So so I guess this isn't want. This is what you think's gonna happen. So you want Sasuke to die at the hands of Boruto. See, I think his story ends in a circle. I think sure you can say that like him admitting the loss to Naruto is kind of his redemption, right? And he comes back and now he's working as Shadow Hokage and things like that. But I think the true like closing of a chapter on Sasuke is him giving his life for either Naruto or Boruto. I could see a situation where he definitely like lays his life on the line for Sarada or any of them, and then that could also awaken her Mangekyo Sharingan. I think that'd be a very interesting situation. But here's my thing, dude. It's just like money, like money makes the world go round, and it makes manga chapters, like you don't print manga chapters for free. And I think we're fully tripping if we don't think that there's some people out there who don't check into Boruto to see Sasuke and Naruto. And while they may be nerfed, I think the loss of either of them affects sales. I think maybe or it does absolute numbers, and everyone like me is like, I can't wait to read the Sasuke death chapter. But like I don't know, like something in my soul tells me like neither of them are really gonna go. I could see Hinata kicking it. I could see Shikamaru kicking it. Something about Naruto and Sasuke kicking it, just like I don't know. It doesn't sit with me.
But my only problem with that is that we know that there was an interview saying that everyone is on the line, right?
Oh yeah,
they can be taken out at any time. And my thing is a
Hinata got taken out.
Exactly. A Hinata, a Shikamaru, they haven't really done too much in the new generation to add value or worth to the new viewers of the series in order to kill them off. It will be meaningless. So if you're going to kill someone off, you gotta kill off someone like Kurama. You gotta take out somebody like Sasuke. Now, me personally, I have plenty of videos talking about maybe Sarada gets like the Yata mirror from Itachi or the Totsuka blade, or maybe Sasuke in his last gasp of life, he does the forehead poke on Sarada, giving her the Amaterasu and some other abilities. I think that would be pretty impactful as well. And maybe we can tweak it a little bit, right? A little bit of me, a little bit of you. Maybe he dies in a way that is sacrificial and saves everyone, but also halts the progression of a Momoshiki. I don't know. Maybe
that'd be sick.
Maybe he places the whole thing with Boruto wanting to place the karma on Code and then reviving in Code's body. Maybe theoretically he can do this with Sasuke, and Sasuke sacrifices himself through that means.
Wow, that'd be sick. That would be really, really cool. Listen, I have no opposition to Sasuke kicking the bucket. I think he should have died in the war arc, personally.
I think crazy.
I think he should have died in the war arc. I think he should have given his life for Naruto. Yeah, he did. He got skewered by Madara. What else? I don't know. Naruto
video as well. He was like he died 3 times.
No. So he definitely. I mean, bro, he's already died like twice in Boruto for being entirely real. That man has taken more sticks through his body than Neji. So like. Thank God for Sakura though. Thank God for Sakura. That's the thing, is like Sakura's already saved his life twice in Boruto. And now wait till Sasuke Retsudan gets its manga adaptation. People are gonna have to put a little bit more respect on Sakura's name after that comes out.
No, definitely.
Well, I just have to speak up real quick for the Sasuke fans out there. I could easily see Sasuke just actually not dying. In fact, I've talked about this multiple times. I personally believe Naruto and Sasuke should probably both receive a power up. Now, I understand on the surface that sounds completely ridiculous since they were literally just nerfed, but I personally believe they were nerfed for a reason, and the reason was because Naruto and Sasuke, every time they fought, that was the big fight. They were fighting the strongest characters. They were fighting the most interesting characters. But Boruto and Kawaki now, with their recent power ups, their Karma 2, or some of you guys let's call it V3, with their brand new power ups, you could honestly make the case that they've both surpassed Naruto and Sasuke. And hypothetically thinking, regular understanding, both Boruto and Kawaki, they're probably going to get stronger and stronger. If they both get stronger and stronger, the gap between Naruto and Sasuke, or Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto and Kawaki widens. It would make sense for Naruto and Sasuke to also get a power up. I personally always said I believe on the front lines in the future, when we do get to like the big arcs, when we start fighting Otsutsuki members, or potentially even Code without the limiter, it should be Kawaki and Boruto with Sasuke and Naruto. I think that right there just makes the most sense. for a couple of reasons. I think one of the biggest reasons at first is because Sarada right now doesn't necessarily have a complete path to get to that level as of yet, and Mitsuki just isn't there yet because, of course, he has to wait for his actual modification and things such as that. So I personally believe a four-man team of those four, Kawaki, Boruto, Naruto, and Sasuke, would essentially be the best front line that we'd have in the future post time skip. Now the Sasuke thing, I think it's even past that. I think he has a bigger influence on Boruto. One of the things that we do understand is that hypothetically in the future, when if Boruto actually does go rogue, Naruto being the Hokage, he can't really have that much connections with Boruto. I believe that Sasuke would be very influential in Boruto's life. And even past that, if there isn't necessarily a time skip, or if there isn't necessarily Boruto going rogue, excuse me, I believe that Sasuke would still play a huge part in Boruto's life, period, mainly because we understand that Boruto looks up to Sasuke, wants to be exactly like Sasuke, and also Boruto, because of his karma seal, is probably going to be a very big liability to not only Naruto, but also the Hidden Leaf Village. So having that father figure with Sasuke being there would probably be the best case scenario.